Okay, hey guys, I know I haven't done a video in like a really long time and that's my fault. I've just been slack and I haven't got any new clips recently, haven't been taking the camera out to riding. I know it's slack and I acknowledge that, okay? I'm sorry. And yeah, so I'm planning on getting some new clips soon. I'm going out riding tomorrow and the next day going for a couple of trails, maybe take the camera then, get a little trail action. That sounds really bad. Look forward to that. So this video is just kind of like an update, riding update, where I'm at, where Beau and I are at, and just like a general life update. Laptop here to help me remind me of stuff because I'm an idiot. First update is my new barn. From I know people like Americans call them barns. It's outdoor. There's nothing in a barn there. That's just how we do it in Australia. In my most recent videos you can normally see that. No, my new barn, stable, adjustment place is about 2 minutes from my house. I catch the bus there after school. It's so good. The paddocks are so much bigger, closer to us. The paddocks get rotated, which is good, so they always have like fresh grass. That's still pretty dodgy. I'll do a tour of that later on so you guys can actually see what it looks like. It is pretty nice for a barn, you know, a stable. Next reason why I haven't been doing many videos recently, especially jumping ones, I have a really bad fall off of Beau. Here's the photo that was taken about 30 seconds before I actually fell off. What happened was, yeah, because that's where that jump was. So there was 2 jumps in the arena here, which was the one that I went over in the photo where I'm like, yeah, so that jump, and there was a jump on the other side of the arena behind my dad who took the photo. Jump, went around, jumped it, came back around, did this jump, and it was my fault. You know, it's always rider error. I'm not one of the people who says, oh, he did this, he did that. It was my fault. I know that's what happened. Mainly got my line on. I was way too far to the left. Beau knew that if he were to jump, then he would have taken out the left wing. Being the clever little pony he is, he didn't jump. He didn't stop at the jump close enough to it that I just went over the jump. No, he stopped far enough away that when I landed through the jump. It was actually an Oxer. It was a flashing one. There was a lot of poles. I pretty much took out 6 Australian hardwood posts with my face. Yeah, that wasn't good. Anyway, yeah, so that's what happened with that. Get some chapstick. They say that the top half of our bodies, like shoulders, arms, chest region, and backs, the easiest place to get scarring if you get hurt. They were right, whoever they were. Little scar right there on my boot from where the pole like impaled. It was like my favourite top as well. It was my favourite riding top, which has like blood stains on it now. I never wear it because I don't believe in like bad karma or anything. You'll never see me wear it again. Just get this back. Lost all my confidence, didn't jump for a couple of months. A new coach came into my life. He's a very technical jumper. He doesn't just say, okay, go around here, change your aim, jump those 2 trot poles here. You know, he doesn't just do that. He tells you why you are doing it, what you should expect to gain from doing that exercise. It gives you a reason to do it. He doesn't just say, oh, do this because that's what I'm telling you to do and it'll do this. He actually explains it to you and he makes sure you understand so that you know how to get that collection, roundness, get that canter stride right, shorten the stride, lengthen the stride, get your distance right, get your line right when he's not there. Anyway, so I've had about 4 lessons in. They're 6 o'clock in the morning lessons. I have to do it before school, makes me want to die. But I always feel better afterwards. I always feel so much better afterwards. Started me off, we weren't even jumping. We're doing flat work for the first 2 lessons. We started jumping 2 lessons ago. I'm at the point where I've got my confidence back a little bit, not too much. I'm probably only jumping about 60 now. Slowly working my way up there. I have a couple of cross-country clinics coming up. I did my first event last week. My first one-day event. It was just a schooling show, but it was an event, cross-country. So dressage, show jumping and cross-country. The dressage kind of messed it up majorly. Beau spooked at something. Okay, granted, this show was in the middle of the bush. It was in like an open like floodplain, just a bush all around it. with like a shack in the center. He freaked out at something. I don't know what caught his eye, but he was not focused the whole test. I tried, and I just could not bring him back. So yeah, we as a team stuffed up our dressage, kind of exited the arena a couple of times. I could not get on the right lead, and it was like a mainly canter test. So I went to do my show jumping between like jumps like 9 and 10. Jump 9, jump 10, bog. Whose idea it was to include that part of the paddock where the show was at as part of the jump course. My number being called to go to the ring and do my round, it was like, I just didn't want to go there. I almost thought I was going to stack it. Trying to trot, I trotted through there and I almost stacked it. Show jumping, I went clear. I was so happy. I was just doing like the 60 centimeters, like I did the 45 and the 60, and it was just kind of like, it was fine. It was really, really good. Went clear on both times, so that's all I was hoping for. I was just going there to get my confidence back, get back into the swing of things. That's what I did. I wasn't there to win. Cross country came around, and this was my first actual cross country course. I've jumped cross country and done cross country clinics and school and all that kind of stuff before, but I've never actually done like a timed round at a competition. Let's face it, when we're in that starting gate and they start counting down from 30 seconds, 15, and they go down to 10 seconds, like 10, 9. Okay, good luck. Your horse knows. Bo knew that we were on a cross country course and he was like, yep. It was terrifying for a little bit there. This cross country course was like a spiritual journey. It was an experience, you know, unsure and unsure where my path was going. I accepted that he knew what he was doing and he just needed me to kind of guide him and steer him in the right direction and give a bit of leg when he needed it. Came around, and honestly, I went from being terrified of cross country to absolutely loving it. In like that kind of like, yes, I need to get my time right, even though there was no stress there at all. I was just doing it myself. I was adding to the atmosphere, enhancing my experience. I have a couple of shows coming up. I have another cross country clinic coming up, 2-day clinic. This Saturday of it, you get trained by, there's like 6 professional riders out there. You spend the day training with them on show jumping and cross country. And then the Sunday you have a timed round. They actually time you on all of your things. So get this right and get this right. And you're pretty much putting into practice what you had learned the day before. So really looking excited for that. I promise I will bring my camera to take clips of that. So you guys don't miss it, okay? A bit after that, I have inter-school championships. Yeah, my school didn't know that they qualified. My friends and I are going to the championships because my school has qualified. I'll be taking my camera up there. I'll vlog all around the place. I'm only going for the one day. I'm only going for the combined training. So combined training, dressage and show jumping. I'm gonna sneeze. This is my concert lineup for the year, the Vamps. The script in March with my sister, that was the best time, and my sister and I were front row on the bar in the mosh, and it was just the best. We caught a pick that was thrown out, because you know they throw out the picks and the drumsticks and all the sheet music. We caught one of the picks in my armpit, like he threw it, it was kind of, because I was wearing like a singlet top, it landed in my armpit, and then it fell out, and then it fell out on the floor. I don't know how my sister did this. She whipped out her phone and her torch that quickly, put it on the ground, found it, stepped on it, and made sure her foot was on it, and trying to like get under her foot to get the pick, and she was just like, no! It was a really intense moment for the two of us. It brought us closer together. She actually has a channel. I'll actually link you guys to it. She does beauty and vlogs and stuff, and like girly stuff. I'll link you to it below so you guys can check out her if you do like makeup vlogs and all that kind of stuff. Link you to it, and her Tumblr, her Instagram, everything else, because I'm that good sister. Love you, Genevieve. After the script, San Cisco. Cool. The Wombats. Oh my god, the Wombats. I'm really excited for that. That's coming up soon. Fleetwood Mac at the end of the year. If you guys don't know who Fleetwood Mac is, just Google it. They were a really big band, like kind of like a rock and roll in the 70s. My parents listened to them, still listen to them, because I listened to my dad's tapes and stuff when I was younger. When I was like really little, didn't even know who it was. I grew up and realised how much I actually liked them. I am more excited than my parents are to see the one, the only, my spirit animal, Stevie Nicks. Another side note, just in case, just like an update on me as a whole. I applied for an HSC course at the National Art School in Sydney. I got accepted. 30 kids from like the state of New South Wales go up there for a really exclusive course on art making. Everything there goes towards your ATAR. It counts as like another 2 units of your stuff. People going through senior school, you feel me, units. Yeah, so that's going on. I'm really excited about that. I'll try and take my camera up there, trying to get some footage up there. I know it's not horse related, but it's just my life, whatever. Try and get something up there, try and get some photos or videos or whatever. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you are. See you guys later. Bye!